But then she adds, if I care about me, I should care about what I put on me and who I let near me.
So now it's explicitly connecting the product choice, the ethics, the self-care, to relationship choices too. Who I let near me.
Exactly. The beauty routine is being framed as part of this larger decision-making process about well-being and partners.
And the narrator sees it all. He notes the cheekbone catching the light, confirms the glitter stick over the glow drops. He recognizes the signature look.
The effortless but intentional application.
And his conclusion, reflecting on her presentation. Hard not to. You look like good choices.
And that's where all the threads from these stories really come together, doesn't it? This intentional use of these specific products, creating this specific recognizable glow, is repeatedly presented or perceived as looking like good choices.
Even after we've seen examples where that same visual signal exists right alongside really problematic, harmful behavior.
Right. So looking back across all these anecdotes,
Yeah.
the Beauty and the City products, that signature glow, the claims about being vegan, cruelty-free, they're deeply woven into these dating narratives. Characters use them to signal confidence, ethical values, self-care.
But the stories constantly juxtapose those signals with actions that just flat out contradict them. Attempted poisoning, stalking behavior, lying.
It creates this real tension, doesn't it, between the curated external presentation and the complex, sometimes, frankly, disturbing reality of the person underneath.
It really makes you think about how much weight we put on appearance and on what people say their values are, especially when forming first impressions in dating.
Definitely. And how tricky it is to reconcile that initial impression with, conflicting information about someone's actual history or behavior.
These stories, they're not really just about makeup, are they?
Not at all. They're about the signals we send out, the signals we pick up on, and how we grapple with conflicting information when we're trying to figure out who to trust or who to date.
These anecdotes really force you, the listener, to evaluate those different layers someone presents.
Yeah, you've got the visual, the glow.
Yeah.
You've got the verbal, the claims about ethics. And then you have the historical, the stories they tell, the actions they've taken. How do you weigh those when they just don't line up?
Exactly. Which brings us to that final thought. Based on these stories, can a particular kind of glow, however well applied, ever truly signal good choices?
Or is it maybe just a signal that's easily adopted? Maybe just a very, very effective part of a presentation that might hide a completely different reality.
Something for you to think about, perhaps?
Yeah.
The next time you're trying to read the signals out there?